Hello, this is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech. We talk about tech stuff, fun stuff, and much, much more. Listen, recently we've seen a lot of storms, a lot of power outages, a lot of disasters. And it's important to be prepared in these situations. So I want to talk about a few products that you might want to get into your house because of this recent problems that we've had. And these products, include solar battery chargers, emergency radios, lights in your house. All of them you really should have some of them or all of them in your house ready to go, because today, with rolling blackouts, power outages, storms, hurricanes, you need to be prepared. So let's talk about a few things now. So recently, we just experienced a power outage for 7 days. And we had a portable generator, but we wouldn't start no matter what we tried. And that created a bit of a situation. Fortunately, I had a few items in the house that kept us with power and such like that. So, one of the things you want to consider having is a solar rechargeable emergency radio. These are good for camping trips and things like that. This one over here happens to work on ion battery, or you can put 3 AAA batteries in it. And something like this, you can recharge a device, a phone, keep you going in an emergency. The nice thing about this also is that you have a hand crank. And this goes back old era, but if you, a good 5-6 minutes can give you 20 minutes of charge, enough charge to keep a light on. So in an emergency situation, such a thing like this, and then you could put AAA batteries in the back here. It has a built-in radio. It's solar powered. Okay, but these are the things that you need to consider, because we were out of power for over 7 days, and the internet in the area was gone. There was no internet. There was no nothing in the area. So this one over here is solar powered. It has a viewing light built into it. So, you can light up, a flashlight, emergency flashlight. And it came with batteries. Another thing you might want to consider is they have in different sizes. This has 2,000 milliamps of charging power. Not a lot, but enough to keep you going. Another one, let's say, is by Patriots, which has about 10,000 milliamps of power. This one I find is the best one for less than $30. It happens to do up to 3. It has wireless charging. All of them have flashlights. You might want to also consider having an LED light that's rechargeable, via USB, so the power goes out. If it's independent, you can keep it going. Another thing is you can have one of these. They're made by Sunbeam. They'll plug in the wall. If anyone goes by, they'll produce a blue light to light up the area if it's dark. And they become an emergency flashlight, light up the area. Right. Well, these are just some considerations, because unfortunately today, it seems like the amount of storms happening and everything going on, it's important to be prepared. So if I were, fortunately we had these items in the house and we were able to keep going. I was able to charge my laptop with this, keep the phones charged with this, listen to the radio, because the internet wasn't working. Even though I had the phone fully charged, the power outage was so great that we lost internet service. So these are things to consider. So I hope this has been helpful for you. And I'm doing this just as basically a public service, because it's important to be prepared today, because you don't know when the power is going to go out. You don't know what a major storm is going to happen. I mean, you grab a couple, you put these in a bag, keep these with you at times. I personally keep this one over here in the window, a couple of these sitting in the north windows, and I keep them charged at all times because you never know when the power goes out. I have it, in a gas power generator, and even though, it was in good working order, for some reason it wouldn't start during the storm. So we were out power completely. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. This is Casey from Casey Grandpa Tech Out. So all I can say to you is be prepared, be ready. You never know what's going to happen. And God bless. Bye-bye.